Let's get into this because the internet is going crazy right now, and honestly, the amount of audacity floating around is almost unbelievable. Blueface is out here doing what Blueface does best, acting a clown for attention, and this time he has dragged Megan Thee Stallion into his latest circus performance. And trust me, it is messy. So, there's a clip that has been circulating like wildfire, and everyone is talking about it, reposting it, stitching it, arguing in the comments, because Blueface is out here making wild, bold, reckless allegations about Megan again. And yes, you heard that right. Again, apparently Blueface is yet again claiming that Megan Thee Stallion did something with him, specifically that she gave him top shortly after the Tory Lanez shooting situation. Now, let's be very clear, this is something Blueface has claimed before. This is something he continues to repeat for shock value, and this is something that has never been corroborated, verified, or supported by any credible source. This is strictly his words, his narrative, and his little storyline he keeps recycling whenever he needs engagement. But what's really sending the internet into flames is the timing and the persistence. Blueface refuses to let this go, even years later, even after Megan publicly moved on, even after the case concluded, even after Tory was sentenced. Blueface is still using Megan's name as a punchline or a storyline to get traction, because let's be real, while we all know he loves to trend and he will latch onto anything to stay relevant. So in this brand new Vlad TV interview, and you know Vlad loves a messy moment, DJ Vlad specifically asked Blueface if this alleged encounter he keeps talking about supposedly happened after Megan was injured in 2020. Vlad straight up asked him about the timeline, and instead of shutting it down or saying the internet twisted his words, Blueface doubled down. He leaned in. He wants people to believe this narrative because the messier it sounds, the more clicks he gets. And you already know Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube comments are dragging this whole situation. People are arguing, people are laughing, people are calling Blueface delusional, and others are like, why is Megan's name in your mouth again? Don't you have something else to do? Because honestly, at this point, it's giving obsession, it's giving opportunistic. It's giving I need attention so bad that I'm willing to create a storyline out of a woman who has publicly moved on with her life and her career. And what's even worse, Blueface knows exactly what he's doing. Megan has been through enough. Public trauma, court battles, harassment, being discredited, being dragged by fan bases, being mocked by men who weren't involved in the situation at all. And here he is, adding himself to the pile, inserting himself into a situation he was never a part of. Because let's be honest, every time Megan starts trending for something positive, every time she drops new music, every time she's booked, busy, and thriving, suddenly some dusty rumor or random man comes crawling out of the shadows trying to attach himself to her name for clout. And Blueface has been doing this for years. And remember, this is the same Blueface who openly said he'll say anything online if it keeps his name circulating. So are we really shocked? Let's also talk about the fact that Blueface and Megan have never been seen together, have never publicly confirmed anything, and Megan herself has never acknowledged these claims. Not once, not even in passing, because she doesn't respond to delusion. Now the wild part, all of this is happening at the same time. People are talking about Megan and Cardi being cool again, like with Megan using Cardi's sound, with Cardi quoting Megan's Love a Girl lyrics under that Stefan Diggs post where he called her his wife, with fans speculating about a reconciliation. Then out of nowhere, Blueface barges into the chat like, hey, remember me? No? Well, here's something outrageous, so you have to talk about me. It's giving desperation, it's giving chaos, it's giving let me start mess because no one is talking about me unless I'm being messy. But anyway, that's the clip that has everybody pressed, shocked, confused, irritated, and asking why Blueface is still attaching Megan's name to anything. And trust me, it gets even messier in the next part. Listen to the clip.
Well, right around this time, that's when the whole Megan Thee Stallion, Tory Lanez shooting happened.
Yeah.
And you claim that Megan gave you head after that?
Yeah, I got at her, you know. You okay? I come check on you. Trying to rub your feet or something.
Rub your feet.
So yeah,
she got shot in the foot.
I flew out to Orlando. That's where she was at the time, and we was vibing. Fishing, swimming, whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got a little sucky.
Did she ever deny it?
Of course not. You can't deny the truth.
Okay. I mean, did she tell you? I mean, considering you guys are hanging out right after that happened, did she tell you exactly what happened?
Nah, I didn't really. No, I ain't talking about no other dick while I was with you, feel me?
Well, I mean, you're not really talking about the dick. I mean, this dude just shot her.
Yeah, no,
so there's a little more than just getting some dick. This is
no. I'm saying I ain't talking about the last person he was with.
No, I get you.
So,
but still, I mean,
I don't care if he shot you or not. I'm not finna ask.
I get for other reasons.
Why did he shoot you, though?
Okay, fair enough.
I'm trying to help you get over that, baby.
Right.
I'm trying to help you heal.
Did you know Tory though?
Yeah, me and Tory, we
yeah.
Just a high and bye type thing, see regular artist shit. You see him,
Now listen, I can't sit here and tell you whether this happened or not. These are his allegations, his words, his version of events, and nothing more. But let's just say, hypothetically, purely for the sake of the conversation, that it did happen. Even then, why is Blueface still running around telling the world about it years later? Why is he repeating this story like a child who just learned a new phrase? Because let's be real, the way he's moving, it's giving little boy vibes. It's giving, I want attention. Look at me. Look at me. And honestly, it's embarrassing. The obsession is loud. The desperation is louder. And the clout chasing, baby, it's screaming. What makes it even stranger is that Megan Thee Stallion has never, not once, in any interview, post, lyric, tweet, or moment, acknowledged any of these claims. She has not confirmed it, denied it, hinted at it, joked about it, referenced it, or even said Blueface's name. Silence. Complete silence. And honestly, that tells you everything you need to know, because Megan does not engage with people who try to use her name for relevance. She does not entertain chaos. She does not validate foolishness. She stays focused on her bag, her career, her fans, and her healing. Meanwhile, Blueface is online like, let me tell y'all something else. Sir, why are you talking? Why are you pushing this narrative? Why are you so comfortable trying to attach yourself to a woman who has had to publicly fight for her reputation, her safety, her truth, and her peace? Because let's not forget, Megan went through a whole traumatic situation, dealt with trolls, dealt with gaslighting, dealt with people not believing her, dealt with public humiliation, dealt with court battles. And here he is using that same time period to push a messy story like it's a punchline. It's weird, it's unnecessary, it's giving clout chasing at its highest level. But here's what I want to know. And I'm genuinely curious. Do you believe these claims? Do you think Blueface is exaggerating? Do you think he's saying this because he wants attention, clicks, and headlines? Or do you think there's any truth in what he's saying? Because the internet is split. Some people are dragging him, calling him a liar, calling him pressed, calling him delusional. Others are like, well, Megan hasn't denied it, so who knows? And the rest are just watching the chaos unfold like it's a reality show. At the end of the day, we don't know what did or didn't happen behind closed doors, but we do know one thing. Blueface loves attention, and he is willing to use anyone's name, even Megan Thee Stallion's, to stay relevant. Anyway, that's the whole situation for now. Y'all let me know what you think about this wild mess down in the comments. Do you believe him, or is this just another case of somebody trying to attach themselves to a woman who is way out of their league? That's all I have for you today, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.